We'll work through the warm-up here, and the three different portions we're going to go through are the activation, the groundwork, and the dynamic. But we start with the activation. This is just a time to ease into stuff. Nothing crazy here. We're not working for max effort. This is where you tell the kids, don't win the warm-up, just trying to kind of get the body moving well. So we'll start off with a light jog, 1 to 2 minutes. It can be as much or as little as you want, depending on the time you have. Then we'll start working in some different directions and planes. So an easy jog forward, back pedal back. This is where you can start to look at some of the kids' movement patterns. Are they on the balls of their feet? Are they moving fluidly? Are they stiff? A little shuffle back and forth here. So nothing crazy. Obviously, we're just kind of getting the body to move and challenge and different things. You can mix in anything you want here. The point is it's an activation portion, all right? Trying to get as much variety as we can. Once we get that, we're going to start to do a little bit more of the active mobility work. So a big knee hug, get the hip flexors engaged. A big lunge out, drop the hands inside the knee. Then we're going to do a thoracic rotation. So you are rotating towards that front knee. And now make sure that the hips stay engaged, that back knee is off the ground, and you're rotating with an exhale towards the sky. Try to focus on the spine rotating, not the neck. Moving backwards, we're going to do something similar. So this is going to be a quad pull for getting the hip extension. We're going to lunge back and then drive the knee down, and then we're going to reach back there. So make sure you're pushing those hips forward, get a nice stretch through there. Just focus on making sure the knees are straight, hips are locked when you're moving the spine and the torso to maximize range of motion. Then we look at the hip flexion here. So we're getting nice little hamstring scoops, front leg straight, don't lose your balance, back leg slightly bent. You're just going easy reps, one at a time. Same thing with the straight leg kicks. Just trying to get some motion through those hamstrings and glutes and low back. Bottom heel, the planted foot stays on the ground there, and then kick up high. So make sure that's a staple there. Inchworms, arms straight, legs straight, walk the hips up high. Focus on getting the kids to really understand that it's just the arms or the legs moving at one point. Then we have a lateral lunge, sitting left, sitting right, and then touching down the middle. The point is that you are getting as much range of motion each side as possible, okay? So it doesn't matter how fast you're going if you're not doing a solid range of motion. And then also focus on keeping both feet pointed straight, sitting into those hips, and really taking your time with that. Last, we have the Spiderman Crawl, similar to the high lunge, but this time you're just going to walk, keep the hips low, alternate feet up by the hands. Then we will just go one at a time and really pause for a second each to keep the quality high.